32 times left, huh? And we have Queen. Queen is pretty good. Yo, what's up? Well, looks like we have Aramaki and Fujitora. Hilarious, dude. Love it, man. 17 hours. Yo, what's up, best boy? Alright. I'll go a couple of games with Kizaru. And then I'll swap to like blue or green or something. Because it's been a while since I used another color. Was either a new BF or a rebanner? Yeah, but I'm kind of like I don't mind that it's Aramaki and Fujitora. I pretty much guessed from the pictures yesterday, the colors that they gave us, those like colored pictures, whatever it is. I don't really care. But I was really hoping that it was gonna be like a giant form Aramaki, who's like the tree version, and just the tree version. I kind of didn't want. I didn't like. He just seems very similar to the runner version. Obviously, his skill 2 doesn't. Obviously, his skill 2 is completely different, which is great. But you know. I just would have rathered if they just, you know, made him a little bit more creative. If they're gonna do another one, Fujitora as well. It's like okay, you can make meteors drop. Sure. You didn't want to spend more. No one does. Who wants to spend more BMV? Look at this man. He scratched his balls when he is bored. Probably did, honestly. I can't deny that. It's so hard to find time right now to stream. End of financial year, dude. You'll do your one pull and tap out, of course. Of course. I was kind of interested because in the new banner, because Adam did say that it, like, he thought that it could be also be cross guild, and I thought that was really interesting, dude. Like purple and green, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That like Mihawk and Crocodile, their new outfits, that would have been really cool if it was you know. You sound tired. I am tired. I'm very tired, BNB. I'm very, very tired. Yeah. Very tired. But it's just this week. And then next week, I'll be fine. What's up, Gus? You shouldn't have streamed tomorrow, not today. I will stream tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll you know, we'll see. We'll go over the traits and everything. That's fine. But I might only stream for like an hour or something maybe today. Cause yeah, I'm very tired. It's end of financial year. Everyone's busy. It's the only time in the year that we actually have work. Accountants don't work any other time of the year. I'm not gonna get that. That's fine. I kind of need my allies. Of course, thanks allies, dude. Thank you allies, bro. Dude, I love how allies are, that green bull looks promising. Maybe to you. It doesn't really look that promising to me. Yeah, allies, dude. What can you do? There's no point. There's no point. What's the point, dude? When your allies suck, dude. Not many who's gonna summon. Well, they don't look that good to begin with, dude. Fujitora, honestly, from his trailer, like, sure, his traits might be different. Look, if they have some goated-ass traits, then sure, maybe they have a chance to be good. But how good are their traits going to be, honestly? Let's talk about Fujitora for a second. Sure, he drops meteors when he's capping the flag. Maybe those meteors don't count as, like, a skill. So maybe Kizaru will take damage from it because it's a trait, not a skill. But Kizaru doesn't even need to be in the goddamn flag, dude. He literally doesn't need to be in the flag. And just wait for Fujitora to grab the flag, and then who knows, maybe he'll die after capping, dude. I know the meteor isn't a skill. I wouldn't say it's a trait area either. I wouldn't say it's a trait area, nerd. I would just say it's like a trait effect. It's not like an area. A trait area to me is what Green Bull does, not what Fuji is doing. Or what Niji does. But it's not like a whole area, it's just that he's dropping meteors every now and then. More hype for Fujitora. That's good, man. It's good to be hype for Fujitora. Only problem is I'm not hype for Fujitora and Green Bull. But you know, that's just me. I'm just a hater at the end of the day. Especially for Green Bull. I will never like Green Bull. Green Bull is one of the worst units ever invented. He is one of the worst characters ever invented in anime history. The buffs are coming in 2 to 3 weeks. It's not really worth summoning. Well, of course not. That's why they released units that are kind of medium hype. We don't know if he gets knockback and the meteor continues. Doesn't it say that he drops meteors when he's capping? Doesn't it say in the actual post that it's when he's capping? I thought that's what it said. No, Caracas is not here. If you have a message, then I will let him know. I don't know his trade, but Green Bull's gonna get bodied by Kizaru. I personally, from what I've seen, I feel like Green Bull is gonna be better than... You didn't read the post. Okay, nerd. No worries, dude. No, I agree. I agree, Stellas. Like, Green Bull is made for you to run with Kizaru. For sure. For sure, he is literally made for you to run with Kizaru, which is fine. That's fine. But he's basically just another Leo. It's just that, like, he's a better version of Leo. From what I could see, that's what it looked like. I don't know for sure if his, trait, like, gets, like, does, like, you know, locks the, that's annoying. I don't know if his trait, like, locks the flags like Leo does. Is what I was trying to say, but... that's not 97% though, so it's fine. But, yeah. I'll just wait. Green Bull is like a Leo plus Kuzan, anti-heal 2. Yeah, I guess. I mean, like... I don't think there's really much for me to do here, so I'm gonna just wait. Leo is still the better defender unless he gets crazy trades. We'll see. I don't see how that wasn't a perfect dodge, but sure. Alright. He probably keep damage like the Chili, but can't lock the flag. Which is good, of course. Chili area is basically one of the... come on, man. Yeah, Fuji, I'm not too... we have 2 auto clickers. There's nothing we can do, dude. I literally can't do anything in this match. We have 2 auto clickers, man. Whatever. I give up. Yeah, spam, get more combos, dude. Yeah, you're like, dude, people like this guy. You're spamming get more combos against enemies with 2 auto clickers on the team. You almost got 4-1'd by 2 people with 2 auto clickers, dude. I don't want to hear you say freaking get more combos, bro. You almost lost to people who had 2 auto clickers on the team, bro. I just think both of these guys are not going to be there to, like, fix the Kizaru issue at all. They're not going to counter Kizaru. They're not going to help against Kizaru. They're just going to be good units that you can run with Kizaru. That's my opinion. Honestly. Not just because the Kizaru banner's still here, but just in general, like, I feel they're not going to counter Kizaru until the next EX. If he can hit Kizaru like Ice Area, I mean Green Bull skill, then he will be good. Sure. He could be. It's definitely usable. But I feel like more people, if they wanted to... The only people that would use Green Bull, honestly, would be people who don't have Aokiji. Even if you did want to run him with Kizaru, if your allies have Aokiji, you wouldn't really use him. Ulti buff would go crazy in any meta, Gus. Ulti would wipe Kizaru off the face of the earth if she got a balance adjustment. This man would get absolutely crushed by ulti if she got a balance adjustment, dude. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see when the trades come out. When the trades come out, we'll definitely be able to see how good they actually are. But until the trades come out, you know, right now, I'm kind of just thinking that they're mid. Why do people say that ulti is good? You don't get it. You don't get it because you haven't read her traits. You don't understand it because you haven't used her for 1, and 2, you haven't read her traits. When you read her traits, then you'll know why everyone calls her good. And if you still don't understand, then you haven't read it enough. If you read it and you still don't understand, you haven't read it enough. What's up, NG? Nah, that's bullshit, NG. No one would ever do that. Being invincible to skills when you're, like, capping and giving that to a goddamn runner. I mean, not runner, I mean, like, to a BF. They would never do that, NG. You know they would never do that. Come on, man. Be realistic with your traits, bro. Bro has 2 score. What did you do to get 2 score, bro? I want to know, dude. I want 2 score, bro. Ulti is a queen. Yo, Ichimaru, what's up? He stood on a flag. Even if you stand on a flag, you would still get more than 2 score, dude. You would get more than 2 score, I'm telling you. Imagine they're giving Ulti a buff. Imagine a shield that recovers by hitting attackers like Garp. And being hitted like multi-hits like Chinjao. Honestly, if they just increase the speed of her attacks and the speed of her skills, already she would be stupid good. Without even touching her traits, if you just increase the speed of her attacks and her skills, already she would be stupid broken. Her traits are good enough already to where they can, like, fight against most of the new BFs, most of the new EXs, like Kizaru as well. So she doesn't really need that much help with her traits. They just need to touch it up a bit. I do need to ask Haruka about the new unit. He will pull Ichimaru. I don't know, Ichimaru, dude. If I say I'm not going to pull and then I pull tomorrow, then, you know, everyone will call me a liar. Which I probably would be at that point, but, you know. She's the first 80% nullify status attacker, I think. Yeah, I thought that as well, but then Lazy did correct me and tell me that it was Genki, or General Frankie, not Ulti, who was the first one. You're gonna pull 100%? I don't know, man. I don't like Aramaki, dude. I skipped Aramaki the first time. I might as well just skip him this time as well. Who knows? Who knows, man, dude? I hate Green Bull, dude. I hate him. With a passion, dude. That man is ass, dude. He is freaking ass. As a character, he sucks dick, dude. Honestly. Worst Admiral of all time. That's not debatable. You meant the first attacker, not defender. Okay, that makes sense. I'll leave that to Kizaru. Gloria Ikon! But he looks very cool. No one's in any flags. Look, honestly, I don't really care about Fujitora and Green Bull, but, you know, we'll see when their traits come out how good they actually are. Sanji, X-Ray, hi, I'm new to the stream. Also, Green Bull, worst One Piece character, even worse than Kid. I agree. 100%. I 100% agree. I would take useless Captain Mid over Green Bull, for sure. I'll make you pass Ace. Of course, nerd. You're good at English. Right. You're good at English, nerd. Yeah, sure. Sure, nerd. Whatever you say, man. I wouldn't believe that you are good at English as much as I would believe that Lemon is actually a good person. The undeserved hate on Kid is still here. Useless Captain Mid, dude. What do you mean? Bro talked a lot of shit, man. Bro talked a lot of shit. How much did he get done, though? You're an English teacher? Bro, that's crazy. No wonder the education level has dropped since last year, dude. You are the reason why the literacy level has dropped all over the world. Nerd. I want you to know that. I hope they put some anti-Kizaru traits. I mean, Green Bull seems a little bit not really anti-Kizaru, but kind of like anti-Kizaru, in a way. I don't know about Fujitora, though. I don't know, like, maybe the meteors might be the only thing, but, you know. It's not my fault the kids are losing brain cells every day, nerd. What are you doing, dude? It is your fault. What are you doing, dude? I'm also a One Piece Bounty Rush vid maker. You just started making vids yesterday and you have one vid on your channel. Well, good luck, Sanji Ray. I hope your channel grows. Just stick to it and, yeah, just make some entertaining content and, you know, the people will follow. Also, make sure you use hashtags on your videos as well. That does help out a lot. Of course, it's an auto clicker. All Ace does is grind OPBR. Is Ace actually Bookery in disguise? I did dodge, but alright. No worries, Ichimaru. No worries, but look forward to, I guess, whatever the new WWE thing is this weekend. I don't know what they're doing this weekend, but well, there's nothing really I can do here. Look at how late that dodge is, dude. See, look at how late that dodge is, bro. Bro, you try too hard, man. These dodges are so late, dude. Oh, this lag, man. I'm telling you, this lag, dude. Dude, this lag, man. I'm telling you, this lag is crazy. That's fine. That's fine. Don't I run full DR? I am, but he still takes damage, dude. I'm outside of the flag, man. No one was looking at mid. I said I was outside the flag, dude. Well, that's close. That's is what it is, man. Alright, I'll play one more and then I might change elements. Let's see. Let's see. It's one of those days, dude. Prime Whitebeard and Albert is crazy. That level 77 enemy Kizaru doing too much damage. No, he's just lagging like crazy, dude. That whole match. Did you see how late my dodges were on Albert? Like, I literally dodged, and it took like 2 seconds for me to teleport behind him. And then I'm just getting auto clickers every single match, bro, dude. This is tough, man. I'm telling you, dude, unless Bandai does something about auto clickers, I don't give a shit about hackers, dude. I honestly could give a rat's ass about hackers. I never meet them. I never meet the hackers, dude. Never. You know what I meet all the time, no matter what? Auto clickers. Every time. Whether I'm in mobile or Steam, doesn't matter. I will always meet auto clickers. Good job, you bitch. The whole enemy is bots, but it doesn't matter because we have 2 auto clickers, dude. Even if the entire enemy is bots, we can still lose just because the 2 allies are auto clickers. Because you see, they're just not guarding anything, man. Y'all got guard, no problem, sure. Alright, now we should be fine. You met 3 to 5 Kizaru hackers today on mobile. Well, I have not met in my 2 weeks playing mobile version on before the cross-play happened and whatever. The 2 weeks that I played the mobile version, I did not meet a single hacker. You know what I met? Auto clickers on mobile. All on mobile. All I met was auto clickers. Even on mobile. Where is... No, I don't want it to be my score bonus. Everyone just get one shot, you can't play. True. True. I might as well just go with go with Karasu. Karasu should actually be pretty good against Kizaru because his normals, they do target, like they do track the enemy, so maybe. Maybe, let's see. So my triple boa. On crossplay you met auto clickers? I meet them off crossplay, dude. I meet them off of crossplay, man. I'm literally just living my goddamn life, bro. I just pick up the game to have some fun, and I meet these goddamn auto-clickers, bro. No matter where I go. They follow me, dude. They know where I live, apparently. Alright, boys. Let's try Neptune, dude. Neptune, my goat, bro, dude. I'm sure he'll live. I'm sure he can live, dude. Positive. Positive. This man is the counter that we need right now. With Garp, my Jabra, and Jack, we did super well, but Kizaru, no stagger, easy kill for Kizaru. If Nerd can do it, then you can do it, Ace. I agree. If Nerd can do it, then anyone with 2 brain cells can do it. Nerd has 1 brain cell, by the way. 1.5 maybe. 1.5 at best. He's an English teacher, dude. They don't have brain cells, man. I have nothing but brain cells, nerd. All the cells in my body are all brain cells. Literally. That's why I don't need oxygen to live. Because all my cells are brain cells. That logic checks out. Nerd is smarter than you, Ace? Dude, that's crazy. Are you an amiibo? What is bro cooking? He's cooking a lot. He's pulled out the grill, dude. Just watch. You'll see how much he's cooking, bro. Why does he need the bubble ring around him? Like, I get that he's a fishman and he's on land, but why does he need the bubble ring around him? Is that necessary? Does he feel 150? The enemies are bots, by the way, but yeah. He does not. Unfortunate, man. Because he can't swim, that's a life jacket? Oh, okay. He lives in the water, but he can't swim. Of course. Makes sense. Unfortunate, dude. They can't stand. Fishmen have no legs. So he doesn't need to stand, dude. He's Neptune, bro. He swims. It's for his willy, oh, of course. Where do you see his willy? W in, yes. Neptune the goat, bro, dude. Did Neptune won that all on his own. He didn't need 3 Kizarus on his team. I'm hoping to get an actual match against another Kizaru, because I do want to know how much damage Neptune actually takes. Because I want to know if he's able to heal that off or not. Does he actually just get one shot, or can he heal that off? Hidden step up confirmed, of course. He was secretly put onto BF banners, but he's actually a step up. Can Karasu do good against Kizaru with his hold normal? That's what I think that he should. Kizaru should be very good. Oh, great. And when I finally get a match against Kizarus, I get this. Hiccups. Well, we're screwed. The first match against actual Kizarus, and I get 2 auto-clickers on my team, so sure. 2 auto-clickers and another defender, of course. How is he gonna shine, dude? How? takes not much damage. Yeah, he really doesn't take much damage. I did dodge, but okay, dude. I did dodge, but sure. Yeah, dude, he does heal that shit off. He just doesn't do enough damage to kill. But that's fine. Yeah, dude, this man takes no damage. See, this is what I mean, dude. This man takes no damage, bro. Interesting. But I can't really do much. They're at level 80s. Let them stack attacks. They've stacked all game. Bro, where have they died, NG? Dude, they've stacked literally all game. This is them stacked. Bro, this is them stacked. Like, how much more are they? How much more do you want them to stack, bro? Okay, that skill does a lot. Jamon is the key. Well, I just need proper allies to where I can actually try and do something. This team is fine. I just need proper allies, because you could even see Karasu, bro. Karasu against 3 Kizarus was holding his own. Karasu and Neptune, dude, they might be the ones, bro. They might be the saviors of the green element, bro. They just need good allies to actually assist. Alright. Well, yeah, this guy's an auto clicker, so I'm gonna go with Neptune. Lucci, though. Lucci is gonna be a problem. Isn't that Hamon, not Jamon? Thanks for the experiment. Bro, dude, I've been on this man's D for the longest time, bro. Dude, you see this? Bro, I've been on his D for the longest time. I've been telling everyone about him since his details came out. I said that Jamon would be the one. Y'all didn't believe me, but now y'all understand. Here we go. I didn't think that was gonna hit, honestly. I still don't believe. Well, you're a hater. You're just a hater. Alright, there's no point in me doing this. I just need my allies to actually help out a bit. That'd be nice. Get treasure. Oh, of course. Come on, man. How was that late, bro? Dude, how was that late, man? Damn. How can they auto-click on Steam? Is there a PC program? Probably. I used the wrong skill. A nice 5-0, yep. Sure. I should be fine here. Nice. At least we won, dude. Was Karasu always this tanky? My Aokiji gets clapped by Kizaru's skill 2. Bro, dude, Neptune got clapped by Kizaru's skill 2, dude. Karasu's that one, dude. He's that guy, bro. Let's see. Let me check. Let me check. I promise you I've never read his traits, dude. Shida Hoshi was way too young. She's 16. Y'all freaky guys. I mean, Sanji Ray, the Straw Hats, you know, are all like 16 or 17 before the time skip. Y'all simps for Nami, dude. Y'all Nami simps. Y'all weren't just Nami simps after the time skip. I'm telling you that much. Those Nami simps, they weren't just Nami simps after the time skip. So no moral high ground here, bro. Alright, after holding fixed percentage damage, when attacking an enemy with a normal attack, change, speed boosted, speed reduced, when HP is 30% or more, HP will be left, when your HP is 70% or more, boost capture speed, reduce damage received, so that's good. Okay, reduce attack, but Kizaru can't have his attack reduced when he's when attacking an enemy whose defenses are boosted, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 3%, recover HP by 3%. Bro. Bro. You're a Boa, Yamato, Robin simp? That's a lie. That's a lie. You're a Sanji simp, bro. Dude, you literally have it in your name. Shirahoshi you just like, she's cute, why you need to think something else? Well, why do you need to think something else, Ace, dude? No one just likes someone because they're cute, dude. You don't just think, oh, that's cute, dude. When you look at a pet and you say, oh, that's cute, dude, that's gross, man. Ace, I want you to know that's gross. I could take you to court for that, dude. If you see a pet at my house and you say that's cute, bro, dude, I'm suing you, bro. Just remember that. He only has 30% damage reduction, but bro tanked the previous game from Kizaru. I know, that's what I'm looking at as well. You like Chopper because he's cute? That's, dude, bro, Ace, dude. Ace, dude, that's disgusting, man. You need help. Ace, dude, bro, dude, you need to get counseling, bro. BMV, bro, oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Finally, a YouTuber who doesn't use meta. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sick, go ahead. Yeah. 100% right here. Right here, dude. I don't use meta. Never. Never, bro, dude. Never. Never, dude. Never once. Ah, Zephyr. I didn't even see him, dude. Nah, it's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, dude. Bro joined the stream in the right time. He did, dude. Bro, BNV, dude. Bro, let me live, bro. Let me live. Yo, Bluno, dude, you want to try dodging next time? Bluno, bro, do you want to try dodging my guy? That's unfortunate. I didn't expect Kizaru, honestly. I mean, not Kizaru, I mean Akainu. I didn't expect Akainu, dude. Beast, OPBR, Bird and Fish team is crazy. They're living Kizaru, bro. What do you like Beast, bro, dude? What do you want me to tell you, bro? Dude, these men's live. They live Kizaru, bro. I used the wrong skill. I used the wrong skill, dude. Thank you. Zephyr, bro, can you piss off my guy, dude? Please. Yo, Zephyr, eat this, bro. Bluno, bro, that was for Zephyr, my guy. Bro, did I not just tell you to dodge, bro? Bluno. Z is after you. He is, dude. He wants that crown, bro. Z wants that crown, bro. That's Lucci. Oh, Lucci's dead. Unfortunate, man. Lucci, bro, dude. You should have tried harder, man. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Y'all hating? Y'all hating? But I'm winning, dude. Y'all may be hating, but I'm winning, bro. I might have lost the last 2 games, but this time I'm winning. This time I won, dude. Bluno loves taking water shots, dude. I don't know, this Bluno, man. This Bluno, man. Did I see the new BFs, Green Bull and Fuji? Yes, I did. They look meh, kind of. We'll see with the traits. Green Bull looks pretty decent. Fuji, I'm not too sure on. I don't know how well Fuji's gonna be, dude, in the meta. I don't know how well he's gonna fit in the meta. He is what do you call it? Light support. I honestly wish that their elements were swapped. If I can be honest. Bluno suffered as much as Sabo with Kizaru, basically. With Neptune, you used to get a 10k score, but now, I mean, you live Kizaru, bro, Beast. Beast, come on, man. You need to bring back your Neptune, bro, dude. Give him another go. Bro lives Kizaru, bro, dude. Kizaru can't touch him, bro. You're not summoning for a light unit. His tags, like, his traits, like, are just not there, man. For light. Light needs traits, dude. They need traits. They have Zoro and Whitebeard. That's the most traits that they have, dude. They need traits, man. If it was swapped and it was what do you call it? Aramaki as light instead of Fuji, that would have been way better in terms of traits for light. But unfortunately, dude, is Neptune Foxy's father? He could be, dude. He definitely could be. I see it. I want him to get rid of his... You see that? That's fine. See that damage, dude? That's negligible. See that damage that he took? That's negligible, bro. My man is living. Living with a D, bro. Livined. He's livined. Why is there Kizaru dude named Diddy? Be careful. Bro, I'm trying, bro. Ah, that's annoying. I don't need your help, bro. Snake, I didn't need your help. I guess I have to finally touch my Neptune. Bro, I'm telling you, Neptune's living, bro, dude. My man is living, bro. Watch this, dude. I'ma stay in the flag. You see that, bro? Dude, bro, you seeing this, dude? Bro, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this, dude? My goat right here, bro. Dude, y'all seeing my goat, bro? That honestly is bullshit. 100% that's bullshit, by the way. Nice, we just need to grab the flag, dude. I need someone to come in here and grab the flag. Bro, I am trying my hardest here against Garb, bro. I am trying my hardest, my guy. Alright, Karasu, it's your time. Damn. I thought maybe I could cap this one, but Roger was watching that. Smash her past Boa after time skip. What do you mean she looks the same? What do you mean, Sanji Ray? She looks the same, dude. Another selling stream, dude. You see who go MVP in it? Lazy? Lazy! Lazy, bro, dude, lazy. Lazy! 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 Bro, you see who got MVP, my guy. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. Lazy real quiet now, dude. Lazy sitting here real quiet now, dude. Once he sees that I got MVP with Neptune and Karasu, my boy's real quiet now, dude. Just right now, high damage, reduce attackers, survive. Yeah, that's what I literally told you, NG. And you were trying to argue with me, bro. You were trying to argue with me last time. I said, dude, all you need to do is survive. But anyways, Sanji Ray, dude, if you could smash her before the time skip, you can smash her after. Yo, JP. Lemon. That Caracas was talking about. No, that's Ledion, not Lazy. That's Ledion, not Lazy. You also have a fat hyper boost. So hyper boost is not that much, dude. It's like 300 stats, bro, BMV, dude. At most. At most, like maybe like 300 to the stats. Pass, dude. Sanji Ray, pass, dude. Koala, bro, dude. What are you, crazy? Pass, bro. Bro, I ain't for that shit, dude. Come carry Haruka, literally, as I got MVP last game, bro. You want me to lose? That's why you want to put Lemon on my team, bro? Lazy, bro? Dude, you trying to throw, bro? I thought you were my friend, dude. You want Lemon's dumbass to come and throw for me, bro? Dude, that's how you feel? I thought we were friends, dude. We're in the same alliance, man. I've known you for years, my guy. And this is how you want to be. I'm crazy. Jabra grabbing the first flag, dude. Absolutely insane, bro, dude. You've never seen it. Only here, bro. Only on my stream do you see Jabra grabbing the first flag. You haven't played this game? I know you haven't, because you would have lost if you played this game, bro. You would have goddamn lost if you played this game, bro. That's what I mean, bro. Where are all the Kizarus? They ran, dude. They saw Neptune and they ran, beast. Those Neptunes are the same place where the other Neptunes are. They ran, bro. Does he have nullify status effects? Does he have nullify status effects? You finally got Jabber on your ult? Crazy, JP. Armpit hair, yo, what the F? When I play League, it's like 3 to 4 Kizadus in the enemy team every match. Well, this is Steam version, beast. Bro, you see how I tank that shit, dude? That's what you call Neptune, my guy. That's my Neptune right there, bro. You see that? You see that, bro? Yeah, bro, you should have paid more attention. Damn. Any news on the new BFs? What do you mean? It's Aramaki and Fujitora. What more news do you want? What are you looking for, bro? What are you looking for? I dodge, bro! Come on, man! Green Bull is Red Defender and Fuji is Light Runner, yep. Yep, that's true. I tried. For a runner, Fuji team's slow. Fuji, I don't think he's going to be that good. I honestly don't see him being that good from the trailer, but Aramaki will be okay. He'll be a good defender just to run with Kizaru, but I don't see Fujitora being that good. Right now in the meta, I feel like he's just going to be support for Light. Just more support, I guess. Alright, so look, man. These guys are good against Kizaru. Just against everyone else, you know, they struggle a little bit. You know, these Rogers that are in League at the moment, I'm not enjoying them too much. Smash or pass Yamato? Why? She has a D, dude. Sanji, dude. She's a boy. What do you mean? BMP. If Fuji can ignore enemies at cap, he will be good. No, I don't think so. That's not enough. That's not enough, man. Runners need two things. Runners need to be able to cap a flag without being interrupted, and they need to be able to survive after capping a flag. That's what runners need. If we just have another Bluno who can cap a flag and then get one shot, dude, I don't need that. I don't need that, and I don't want that. No, Leo, please! Bro, can you freaking let me heal, you stupid bitch! Oh my god, dude, I hate my allies, dude. My allies actually suck dick, dude. Bro, dude, I'm a throw. Bro, I'm a throw, dude. Nah, you wanna play like a bitch, dude? I'll play like a bitch too, bro. No, this is bullshit, dude. You can't just let your freaking allies heal, bro. You can't just let your allies heal, your ally runner. You can't let the only goddamn runner on your team heal, bro. What's the point? What is the honestly? What's the point? What's up, Kurohige? Oh, great. Now he wants to come with Kuma. You weren't the only runner on the team. I was at the time. You dumbass nerd, Lemon. Lemon, dude, shut up, dude. Lemon, shut up and let me play. This is why I hate Lemon, dude. Y'all want to ask why I hate Lemon, dude? This is the reason. Y'all ask why I hate Lemon, dude? This is the reason. I know I love Green Bull, dude. You would know that I literally, Green Bull is the one unit that I would never, ever, ever, ever... Why, dude? Why can you not just face in the direction that I was facing? I was facing forward. Why did you turn around? Why? For what reason? What reason did you have to turn around? I did not target Kobe, bro. I didn't target him. I literally didn't target him. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't know why he turned around, bro. I don't know why he turned around. I hate Green Bull. Green Bull sucks ass, dude. Green Bull sucks, man. He sucks, dude. Literal garbage, bro. That wasn't even Honesty Impact. I'm better than you, Lemon. What do you mean, bro? I'm literally better than you in every single way, Lemon. I'm the better Packy, bro. Play Page 1 and Oni Kid. Ha! 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 Page 1, dude, bro. Worst unit in frickin' One Piece history, bro. You want to talk about a unit that's worse than Green Bull, bro? Page 1 is that guy, dude. Bro took nothing but L's. He held back his goddamn sister, bro. Ulti would have clapped Big Mom if she wasn't frickin' protecting Page 1's dumbass. She literally would have one-shot Big Mom, but she had to protect Page 1. Show your highest score. It's already better than you, Lemon, dude. Why do I have to show it? I already know that it's better than you, bro. I already know that it's better than everything that you've done, Lemon. Goat, crazy. Crazy, bro. Page 1, a goat, dude? That's insane. Your dad started playing OPVR 3 days ago and got Kizaru on his first day. Well, I bet he's happy. Page 1 is buns. I agree. Great. Great. The runner gets the first flag, dude. I forgot about that, man. He tanked Big Mom's attack. Tanked? Tanked. We're going to say tanked. We're going to call Page 1's like getting hit by Big Mom's Conquer Hockey. We're gonna call that tanked. Tanked is what Zoro did to the Ikoku. Or Hakoku. That is what you call tanked, dude. What Page 1 did, that was not tanked. Never stops glazing Shanks, dude. Shanks is mid, bro. Beast, I'm sorry. Shanks is mid, bro. Shanks is mid, man. He's been mid since release. We getting BB trust blood, dude. That's a lie, and you know it, bro. BB fans, dude. Y'all are honestly hypnotizing yourselves. Every single celebration, y'all are hypnotizing yourselves into thinking that BB is coming. I will be a good Samaritan. I will be a good friend, and I will tell you right now, it's not happening, bro. Bro, Aizen is not here, dude. There is no Kyoka Suigetsu, dude. You need to wake up from this illusion that you are looking at, saying that BB is coming, bro. You ain't Ichigo. Bandai's not Aizen, bro. Tanapi's dumbass definitely ain't no Aizen, bro. Hot take, this Annie we're only getting 2 EX, Kizaru and BB. It's not a hot take, they literally said it. NG, bro, they literally said it on stream, bro. At least we know all the Marines are getting countered by the main EX. Unless that main EX turns out to be Sengoku. Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that one, blood. Yeah, I bet you didn't think of that one, bro. Sengoku comes out as the next EX, bro, and he has an anti-EX trait. Or an anti-Marine trait. Imagine that, bro. You know what? I lied. It's not Sengoku. It's Kong, bro. It's Kong, bro, dude. Everyone was upset. Alright, go ahead. Good job, man. Good job, Shanks. What now? What now, bro? What now? What now? Shanks, bro. Dude, what's up, bro? Unfortunate, my guy. What now, Roger, bro? That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Uta Daio or Kuma. Yeah, I can agree to Kuma. Kuma or Gear 5 is what I'm guessing. JP has to head out for work, dude. Crazy. Eat crackers and heal full, dude. Sengoku the goat, bro. We're gonna get another Yama, who knows? Probably will. Market-wise, Kong won't be profitable for Tanapi, bro. Well, I guess that's why they just have to release another lolly, dude. They'll release Child Nami from Film Red. Or not Film Red, I mean Film Z. I think it was Film Z that she turns. Yeah. Yeah, Film Z. They're gonna release Child Nami from Film Z, dude. And then all the JP folks are gonna get her boost for day one, dude, guaranteed. Y'all thought that Snake was a good lolly bait, dude, a pedo baiter. Y'all thought Snake was a good pedo baiter. Child Nami, bro, dude, shit's gonna go hard, man. Film Z, yeah. We need another EX Zoro, dude. EX Zoro, huh? They did really bad with Runner Zoro. No, Runner Zoro was very good for a long time. Egg Zoro was very good for a long time. He was honestly, he was more useful than EX Zoro was, dude. EX Zoro, bro, dude, where did he goddamn live, bro? Where was his meta? I don't remember that man having a meta, bro. Bikini Shanks. I can believe that. Egg Zoro was great. You didn't have to push him past level 80 till now. Yeah. Egg Zoro was great. I like Kuma, but for an EX it is a stretch. For me, the way that I think about EXs is I think about their impact in the arc in general. That's what I think about with EXs. Of course, you have units like S-Snake that freaking throw that bullshit out the water, but S-Snake is the only unit that goes, like, and throws that shit out the water. She's the only, like, outlier in that logic. So, in that logic, I would say that Kuma is very, very important to the Egghead arc. He is one of the main reasons for the Egghead arc is Kuma. The main plot points in Egghead is Kuma. Yama Ace was important. Yamato was very important for the Onigashima arc. Yamato was very important, and Ace was also very important to Yamato and to Tama. Ace was important to Yamato and to Tama. My finger slipped. I was going to I like Snake, but the screen time Kuma got as an EX. That's unfortunate. But Yamato was very important for the Onigashima arc. Both important moment for Yamato. She literally clashed with Kaido in Conqueror's Haki. The reason Ulti got diffed. Ulti did not get diffed. Ulti literally let Yamato win. Rude, what are you talking about? Ulti did not get diffed. There is no way in hell Ulti got diffed. Dude, Ulti would never get diffed. Dude, Ulti is the GOAT, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're actually lying straight out of your teeth, bro. Ulti did not get diffed, bro. You're a goddamn liar, bro. Ulti did not get diffed. Why does he keep... That's 5% stun. I've gotten it hit twice now. That killed? Oh well, they can't get the flag. She got diffed? No, she didn't. She literally didn't. She literally didn't. Literally did not, dude. Literally did not. There was no scene where she got diffed, bro. No scene where she got diffed. Not even one, dude. Find me one scene where she got diffed. You can't find it. Kuma is very popular, though. On the JP side, so... You're just lying. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kurohige, bro. That's what I thought, bro. Best believe you're lying, dude. You think Ulti got diffed, bro, dude? Bro, get out of here with that kind of bullshit, dude. You think the biggest Ulti fan of all time, right here, is going to believe that Ulti got diffed, dude? Crazy. Crazy. You tried to actually talk to the greatest Ulti fan of all time and tell me that she got diffed, dude. Crazy, bro. Bro, crazy, dude. That's a bigger Z than Zephyr, bro. Kuma has played a big role in the Revolutionary Army getting intel. I don't care about that. I just talk about the arcs in general. For me, I think the impact that a unit has on the arcs in general is what defines whether they are deserving of an EX or not. Zoro, his impact on the Onigashima arc, he was the first person in the manga, in the canonical series. I don't give a shit about the anime, but in the canonical series, he was the first person in that fight to hurt Kaido. The first one. Tomo gonna carry me? Well, we'll see about that, bro. That's why a lot of people were mad that Zoro got an EX, but I knew he was gonna get an EX. It was literally all, like, obvious. Gloriosa above ulti, dude? That's a literal lie, dude. That's a literal lie, bro. You're literally lying to yourself right now, dude. You haven't gotten any EX in your account this year. So far, do you guys think you have a chance of getting away with an EX? Your luck is really bad. If your luck is bad, then of course you don't. If you don't say, like, my opinion is if you're free to play, don't summon on a banner unless you have enough for the guaranteed. I say this because I have to go to the guaranteed every single banner. As someone who has to go to the guaranteed every single banner, I will tell you right now, if you don't have enough for the guaranteed, don't bother summoning. That goes for BF, EX, doesn't matter. If you don't have enough for the guaranteed, don't bother. Where are the maxed enemy Kizaru, dude? That's what I want to know, bro. That's what I want to know, bro. Jamon, Jamon, Jamon. I'll tell you no, because, bro, dude, I'm someone who's experienced that shit, bro. I have to go through to the guaranteed every single goddamn banner, bro. You know what it is. I don't get those lucky summons, bro. I don't get them. I don't get the EXs in four like tickets or some shit, dude. I have to go all the way, dude. If it's not all the way, I ain't getting them shits, dude. I told you Tomo will carry, nerd. God damn it, nerd. You're hoping for a free EX. Well, good luck, man. 3.7k RD shaft so far since Jan. And if you had saved all of those, you could have pulled Kizaru blood. Just remember that. All those gems that you spent on other EX banners, if you had spent them on Kizaru, you would have got him. Spent 750 gems on Perispero banner and got an effing marker from the tickets on their release. NG, bro, you don't want to talk about the Marco banner. Bro, I have seen my boy Adam, bro. Adam, bro, dude, y'all don't know. Adam had one of the worst Marco arcs of all time, bro. Dude summoned on the Perispero banner. He probably went like 2k on the Perispero banner. And Perispero and Marco didn't pull a single copy of Marco. He summoned on every single banner that Marco came on after that and didn't get Marco until like a year later. Every single banner that Marco was featured on, which was a lot. Marco was featured on a lot of banners after his release. A lot of people wanted Marco, bro. And my man could not pull him for his life, dude. I mean, I got shafted on ulti, so I kind of know what it feels like to get shafted on your favorite characters. But that was sad, dude. That was a sad day for him, bro. Don't want to get hit by Kizaru, honestly. Your friend literally spent 750 gems and max Perispero while you got only one Marco. Bro, this dumbass Ledion freaking pulled every EX with 5 gems, bro. What do you want me to say about that? That's fine. People that died for Ace got disrespected by that moment. I lowered his HP, so that's good enough. You were actually very lucky with summons this year, but this year is really bad. Well, I haven't been lucky with summons, and this year was not any different. Guys, can we please, guard treasure? Alright. He could have gotten his revenge after, like, when Luffy ran from BB and Impel down. That's true. How much did it take for me to get Kizaru? Did it, like... What was I, did I have my mic on mute? Just a question. Did I have my mic on mute, bro? Dude, of course it took the guaranteed, bro. What do you mean? Took the guaranteed. 8 tickets, bro. Y'all best believe that I can't get anything besides the guaranteed. I'm one of those guys that can't do jack shit besides the guaranteed, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yes. Yes, Neptune, my goat, bro. Anyways, guys, it's that time. I'm gonna call it a day here, dude. I played for a bit longer than I was going to today because I'm very, very tired, honestly. Extremely tired. I could fall asleep this second if I close my eyes. All of his family died for nothing, lol. The Paramount War was something else, man. What was his name? Squadro? The Squardo. It was Squardo. That man betrayed Whitebeard for Ace, bro. That man betrayed Whitebeard for nothing, BMV. That's what you gotta say. Squard. That man he literally betrayed Whitebeard for nothing, bro. That's what you gotta talk about, BMV. But yeah, either way, I'm going to call it a day here. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like. Please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll have the new banner. We'll see what the units are looking like. And yeah, we'll go from there, I guess. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.